Shipmates, let's break down something that confuses a lot of people: RSCA and RSCA management. What is it? Why does it matter? And how does it affect you? I'm going to explain it in plain English with real talk so you actually understand what's going on behind the scenes during eval season. Let's get after it. RSCA stands for Reporting Seniors Cumulative Average. That's just a fancy way of tracking how your reporting senior, usually your department head, executive officer, or commanding officer, rates people over time. Every time they write an eval, they give trait scores from 1.0 to 5.0. The RSCA is the average of all those scores they've ever given across every eval for that pay grade over the years. So it becomes their grading baseline. Are they a tough grader? Are they a lenient one? RSCA shows that. Now let's talk how sailors get ranked. Let's say a reporting senior is writing 10 evals. To make those rankings fair, or more importantly, meaningful, we usually aim for an average trait score of about 3.5 across the group. That doesn't mean everyone gets a 3.5. It means some will be higher, your 4.0s, your 4.5s, maybe even a couple 5.0s if the senior wants to. And others will be lower, mostly 3.0 to that 3.5. Why? Because if the average stayed at 3.5, then your reporting senior has room to break out those top performers above their RSCA, and that's what makes an eval stand out, is your breakout above your reporting senior's RSCA. You might see a trait average like 3.0 and a note in the comments that says 3.0 used to lower RSCA, treat as a 5.0. What does this really mean? It means that the reporting senior intentionally gave you a lower score to bring down their overall RSCA, usually to help maintain balance across all of their evals they've ever given or that group. But here's the thing, they also wrote in the comments exactly what they think of you, and that's what the board sees. That 3.0 might look low on paper, but it could actually mean you're crushing it. And they're just making room in the numbers and making it clear to the board by providing that comment. Here's what junior sailors really need to understand. Trait averages don't always tell the whole picture. You could have a 4.67 and get no breakout. Meanwhile, somebody on another ship with a different reporting senior could get a 4.33 and still be ranked above you when it comes to the board, based off the RSCA of the two reporting seniors. So the write-up, what's in the comments, the rank order, and how it compares to RSCA matters way more than just raw numbers. Reporting seniors manage their RSCA to make sure they can highlight those rock stars without inflating all their scores across the board. That's why you won't see everyone getting a 5.0 even if every sailor is a 5.0. It's not personal, it's strategic. It keeps the system honest, and when you do get a breakout, it actually means something to you and to the board. Compare these two, right? You have a reporting senior who has a RSCA of 4.5. They give you a 4.7. Your buddy on another ship has a reporting senior who gives an average of 3.0. They give him a 4.5. You can see that your buddy was able to increase above his reporting senior's RSCA by 1.5 points compared to your 0.2 jump. That's a clear indicator to the board that your buddy is well above the average of what all of that reporting senior says, and you're just slightly above average compared to your reporting senior. You can see how you got a bigger number than your buddy, but the eval that your buddy received would actually be more valuable when it came to the board. And that's why it's super critical that we make sure that we keep that RSCA at an even point, so we can easily break out our sailors and really, when we throw down a 5.0, really send a clear, articulatable message to the board. So here's what to remember. Your eval score is judged against your reporting senior's RSCA, not just your raw numbers. Ranking matters more than that trade average. Seeing a number 1 of 52, way more valuable. A low trade average with a strong write-up, that's still a huge win. And a 5.0 with no breakout, that might just mean you're in a tough crowd. Keep working hard, show up every day ready to lead, follow and improve, and let your performance do the talking. Don't worry about the eval. If this helped you understand RSCA just a little bit better, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your division or your mess or one of your new JOs. Eval season doesn't have to be a mystery. Just remember, the numbers are only part of the story. The impact you make on other people, that's what really counts. Until next time, shipmates.